Retiree Jim Schmidt worked with the USDA for 10 years in Arizona, with a specialization in coyote control, trapping and hunting coyotes posing a threat to livestock, private property, and pets.
These animals are very prolific. They kill and eat everything.
Now in retirement, Schmidt organizes the World Championship Coyote Calling Contest. Schmidt says ranchers and hunters have been using social events and hunting competitions to address out-of-check coyote populations since he was a kid.
Like back in the 60s when the farmers were pumping gas into our Jeep, thanking us for being there to help them. Or they would feed you lunch, or there was always some kind of incentive to come out and be involved in that. So through the years, those events have continued to go on, and they still go on today with those kind of compensations.
Nowadays, coyote hunting competitions happen in almost every state. Skilled coyote callers and marksmen can walk away with cash prizes in the thousands. According to news outlet Penn Live, a contestant walked away with more than $10,000 in winnings at a 2015 competition in Pennsylvania.
To see them killed for the pleasure of humans competing for cash prizes, it's just wrong.
Southwest Environmental Center Executive Director Kevin Bixby stumbled upon 39 bloodied coyote corpses dumped following a competition outside of Las Cruces in 2014.
It's pretty horrific to see that many coyotes piled up in one place. And, it's these animals, these are mammals, they're intelligent creatures. They have social bonds, they have family bonds.
Many hunters are guided by the North American model of wildlife conservation. It pushes ethics that wildlife should only be killed for legitimate purposes, like hunting for food, fur, or the protection of property, or to protect pets or livestock from attack. Bixby says he can tell when coyotes were killed for competition's sake.
So this was a piece of PVC pipe that we found in the jaws of one of the coyotes that had been killed in a killing contest. It says dog 2, dog meaning coyote, December 20th, 2014, the day it was killed, 10:03 a.m. and the time. So this is the way that the organizers of these contests try and control cheating.
Schmidt says in his competitions, the coyote furs are taken and sold or made use of. He also alternates his competitions' locations to address areas where coyotes pose a threat. Bixby says while the events have developed and evolved, so has coyote management science. He points to research from the University of Nebraska indicating that mass eradication of coyotes doesn't control populations, but in fact can actually increase them. New coyotes move into cleared areas, competitions can increase female breeding, and constant killing keeps the population in a younger, more productive state.
Coyotes are extremely adaptable. They have adapted to human urban environments. They are living amongst us, and there's nothing really we can do about that. We can kill them all we like. They will keep on returning because our cities provide coyotes with what they need: food, shelter, etc.
Traditionally, coyotes have been seen as a pest. Unlike other animals hunted in the US, there are few regulations or limits on when and how many can be killed. Bixby is hoping a bill in the New Mexico state legislature could change that. It would ban wildlife killing contests.
It would be a more sweeping ban than any state has implemented thus far.
California has already taken action, prohibiting prizes for wildlife killing contests. As a result, Schmidt says he no longer hosts events there.
They won't allow us to give out trophies or anything like something. You can't even give them a pencil.
Neither California's law nor New Mexico's proposal would stop coyote hunters like Schmidt from being able to protect private property or livestock. In fact, people would still be allowed to kill coyotes for sport, but not in a formalized competition. But Schmidt says that's not his prime concern. He says the laws are part of a larger campaign to completely prohibit hunting of coyotes and other wild animals.
And what is really going on here is this was an anti-hunting movement. They don't really care about coyotes. They want to stop hunting, and this is step one.
Whether the law passes in New Mexico or not, Schmidt says competitions will continue. Bixby says there are coordinated pushes to ban or limit killing contests in Nevada, Arizona and Colorado. But he wants the land of enchantment to be first.
Well, this is where New Mexico has a chance to make history.
For KRWG, I'm Simon Thompson.